Soul family, how are you guys doing? I hope you guys are doing really well. So I welcome you to Soulstarot. All my information in the description box. Kindly have a look. And I'm here doing a reading and update on twin flame soulmate journey. For people who are on the journey, please go back to the previous one. That would really help you. And there's a reading that I posted, just a heads up, on karmic ties. Do watch that reading because that would give you an insight. Okay, so now this is something which is very imprinted in the head. That's the kind of vibe they give me. Like there's an imprint in the head, in the mind, in the heart space for some reason, and that is what is really troubling this vibration of love currently. Okay, so you could be a divine feminine, you could be a divine masculine watching the reading, but whichever way this is resonating, just take it, because this is sheer vibration, sheer psychic energy that we're I'm tapping in, and I'm sharing the reading because what I see is what I'm sharing. Like I said, I personally feel I see a panther. Okay, a panther is a sign of protection. It's a sign of knowing where you need to draw that line. It's also about seeing very clearly what feels right. Instead of trusting the outside forces, you need to trust yourself more. That's the kind of vibe, okay, that I kind of sense. So considering I dabble in the Vedic and the Western astrology, just a heads up that it would have that touch to it as to what is happening in the cosmic world. Okay, I'm going to touch that and then I'm going to kind of share it with you. So I'm not your usual reader out here. I'm just me doing my little work on the journey, as the journey matters, right? So sending you so much of love and light. You can watch the reading whenever you are in that space, okay? And nothing but abundance is what I send you. I see a peaker here, which is the 5 cups energy, but again, let's see. Yeah, it could be because Mercury is still retrograde, right? And that's the throat chakra, that is expression, that is communication, right? So could be that with a loved one we are facing here. Okay, this can resonate for whoever needs it at this point in time. You can take it as current energies, upcoming energies, next 48, your message, their feelings, or whatever. Okay, let's see. If I see the 5 cups again, I'm going to pull that out because I did see a peeker there. Let's see, what do I need to see with the update? This is although very, this phase is very temporary. You can't have, the sun all the time rising high on you. You can't, right? You need to be in the shadow for some time to really understand what needs to be healed, what needs to be worked upon, right? And that is where you connect with the source, with yourself deep within, and saying that, yeah, I see it. Lovers, I told you, man. I told you that this is something that somehow someone is needing it. This is fire for me in the Vedic way. This is Gemini energy really, but again, this is the core energy of the reading. This is you could be dealing with a Sag, I don't know, but as I said, this is really about you feeling it in the moment. But somehow, let's see what comes out with the Tower at the bottom. Maybe there's no connect here right now. There's some kind of gap that you feel with the person. You're really missing the person. You want to be with the person, you're not with the person. This is like a Valentine kind of vibe. You want to be with the person, you want to do all the things with the person, but you're not able to do that. 4 of Wands, yes. You want to marry, have fun, party, enjoy, rise above, go for the high level of commitment. Maybe you guys are not giving it to each other. Divine, masculine, feminine, I don't know. Whichever part is resonating with you, whoever is watching. At times, this is so imprinted that this is how it is supposed to be. But again, are we repeating the cycle? Just remind yourself that. Okay? So there are spiritual learnings and lessons that are sealed in, and love is just that kind of way that brings it about, interestingly. And many of us feel that, love makes it all go red roses and all that, but don't forget there are guns to it too. Okay, so you will get your side of the story, but again, relax. This is very temporary. Okay, so this is a cycle that you're getting out of. But let me just see the next card. That would really freeze it for me as to what is prevailing. 8 of Cups. Absolutely. You don't want to do the same things that you've been doing. Okay, you don't want to. Maybe this is a very passionate kind of equation, that you feel a lot of charisma, you feel a lot of attraction towards the person you're thinking or asking about. You wish to spend more time with them, you want to be with them, and you want to offer them everything, or they want to do that, either way, okay, if you're a cross watcher. But they're saying that there's more to this. Explore it. No, are you exploring it? Are you in mood to even explore it? You have to express it. Maybe you're not saying it. Just walking away and not saying how you're feeling will not work for you, because Mercury still is retrograde. Just like, when you're working on a computer, okay, and suddenly it goes lag, or your phone lags for some reason, you don't like just throw away the phone. No, you go for an update, right? You go for an upgrade. So this kind of thing needs an upgrade. Maybe like a commitment is needed here, that is not being offered by somebody, but surely it's going to come. Let's see. They say what a woman wants is what a woman wants. Could be a divine feminine. Strong one. Strong feature. Wow. At times you have to hold back in love. That's also the kind of vibe. You have to, kind of give it some time as well. Right? You can't rush in. But with the Knight of Swords, maybe that's what it is, that we kind of rush in. We want to kind of see, go, because you really want to be with the person, you want to tell the person, and that's what you may be walking away and they may be heading towards you. That is what is going on, but they're going to do it in a new way, something they've never tried. They would try things to impress you, express their love for you and how they feel for you. They're going to come and tell you that sooner or later, because they really see it with you. They know that you are the one. They want to create this with you. Three of Pentacles, and this is honestly about doing it. And for you, maybe this is like, take it the way it's resonating, okay? If you're a cross-watcher, I'm repeating that. With the Three of Pentacles, this is also about you saying, you know what, take that call. No, why aren't you taking that call? Ask yourself, are you the one really not saying it out loud to the person you are in connection with, or the person is not telling you that? Okay, so you cannot rule out the sexual engagement here, the passion here, that needs a certain level of commitment and stability, not the impulse only. So let's see what else pops out. And that could be the reason that you have certain misunderstandings, you end up having confusions, and you start doubting. So just be clear. And like I said, since it's retrograde, of course it's going to affect your emotions, your feelings, your thought processes, but I feel this is divine masculine energy, wherein they're feeling it, they're seeing it. They cannot ignore the sexual urge, the passionate vibe that they have for you, but they're also connecting with the cosmos, saying, what, let me just see whether I can take this step forward, or should I take this step forward, this commitment, am I ready for it? Although he's a king, he's not a knight, keep that in mind. So definitely they're prepared, and they are rushing in. They would be coming in. When is a good question. I can share that, but of course for that you'll have to DM me, or follow, subscribe, whatever. So somebody here is going to get into a committed relationship, hands down. Okay, there would be communication, there would be exchange of thoughts that would happen, and maybe more to this that we see. One more card, Michael. Hands down, like I said, expect it. It is coming your way. It is so coming your way, because they are getting ready, okay, to rise up on the staircase. Okay, they have to take it, but they're just preparing themselves in the light that, okay, I am going to get into a relationship fully committed, prepared, not prepared. Maybe this is something, some of you are already in a certain kind of relationship that needs ascension, that needs that kind of vibe, or something of this nature is coming towards you. Very sexual, very attractive, very passionate, but you don't want to just fall for the lusty side. You want love to it, commitment to it, stability to it, and that's where you like to put in your energy. Okay, so see how it's resonating with your story. So you could be a single who has or is inviting something like this, has been dating somebody, wants to upgrade the relationship, but is kind of thinking. Similarly, you could be, married, divorced, whatever. Either way, in relationship per se, in love. Twin flame soulmate energy update is what we're doing here, just a heads up. So it is coming in, okay? And there is a shift that is happening in your understanding, and you're saying, I cannot work and do things this way, just can't. Okay, so I'm going to pull out clarifiers here for you as to what is going to be the outcome now. Okay, so I'm going to pull out 5 cards. If you haven't subscribed, please do. Let's not postpone joy, happiness, okay? And thank you so much for making up till here if you're still connected, okay, and watching. And just know that I only send you love, okay? So let's see, what do we need to see? You can't stay away from it. That's what they show me. You can't stay away from it. How much you try to, you can't stay away from it, because Sagittarian, I told you in the beginning, you could be dealing with one. So this is the balance. They're just getting a hang. Chill, it's very temporary. If there's no contact right now and there's less communication happening, do not worry. They're just restoring their energies here, okay, with the King of Cups. They're restoring their energies, they're preparing themselves for the ascension, and something or someone is rushing towards you to express how they feel. Okay, they're just balancing it all out. And if you see the crown here and you see the crown above here, it's just a matter of time that it hits it. Okay, don't worry about it. 3 of Wands, absolutely, they are waiting, they are on the way. Okay, or you are waiting and expect this coming your way. Absolutely, they're really trying hard. Okay, they really want to, but somehow something in space says that, am I ready, am I not ready, should I, shouldn't I, with the 7 of Wands. But for me, this 7 here is 7 of Wands is also about, protecting thyself, protecting oneself, and saying that this really means a lot to me. Once I invest, I will be fully invested. Okay, because for them, be careful and be mindful. This is not just a run of the mill kind of situation. This is something which means, and it's serious business for them. Okay, so these, with the Lovers, the 4 of Wands here, your sexual energies are really intense. Okay, they're really intense. That is why maybe the 7 of Wands also is here. Then I have the 6 of Wands, which is true to the core, that, as I said, they are on the way, rushing in. You have not to worry about a thing, okay? Because they are coming towards you. They want to make it a success, because you are so abundant. Whoever the person is resonating, you are so abundant, so worthy, so attractive, so charming, so full in yourself, that you offer so much to them. Physically you're very attractive, suave, charming, pretty, beautiful, etc. Very intelligent, very sharp. You've got the aura around you, and that's your style. That is what keeps you and makes you so different. Okay, they are coming towards you, no doubt about it. And claim it, do not question it, because if you do, that's of course your choice. But again, that's how it works. The energy we exude is what we invite. And expect to call, text, message very soon, short, in your spaces. After the 7 we have an 8 of wands here. Okay, so this update for someone out there means a lot. Okay, and this is Valentine's week, so this is more like that vibration that plays. So it's about love, the goodness of love, and how it makes the head and the heart spin, how you're on a roller coaster, how you feel that this is what makes it magical, and all those good things. So make sure that you keep your energies high and up, and keep rolling and make merry. Okay, have a good time, have an amazing week ahead, and I shall see you the next time. Until eternity, sending you so much of love and light, and a very happy day forward.